Alright, we're gonna go through a few scenarios. We've got loads of stuff to film. But, first scenario. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about it. Alright, so these are guys that have given me their DMs. And, basically, they wanna know what to do. It's not only guys, a couple of girls as well. Alright. This is crazy, I just read it. I just saw the first line, I'm embarrassed. When my girl goes on holiday, she's always posting pictures at tables in clubs and luxury activities. Her and her friends ain't got money like that. I know she's on another guy's table.
Fact.
You said fact?
Yeah.
What do you mean fact?
It's true.
No, that's like his scenario.
Oh.
Like he's giving us his scenario.
Mm-hmm. And like
what
do
would
we
you
have
do if
to
you was him? Oh.
Like, she's not my girl anymore.
Yeah, man, blood. I would roll the thing up into an American football and dash it into the Amazon rainforest.
Like, no questions needed.
Crazy.
Fact.
No, but let me play devil's advocate. This is what some gal would say. That she's not necessarily on the guy's table. Like, it might be her friends that are on the guy's table and she's just with her friends.
No. Still. Yeah, it's true. Because it happened. No, it didn't happen.
You did it!
No.
You're a snitch.
No, whenever I was in a relationship. Like, when I'm single, I can. But it's still, if I go out, I always go out with my friends, group of boys and girls.
You have male friends?
Yeah. A lot.
Red flag, yeah. Red flag. Huh?
I don't think it's a red flag.
No, I'm joking.
I would rather, like, I do have more male friends than girls. Yeah. Because I would rather, I once said it in my previous interview as well. I would rather be friends with a guy who secretly loves me than a girl who is jealous and like doesn't want me to go
so
well.
You're just saying your experience with females are a bit
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel you girls are nutcases. I'll be so real with you.
Sure.
Yeah, man, I feel it. So my man.
I feel better with like even.
Yeah.
That's my experience.
That's why. First of all, sir, Senor Kennedy, whatever your name is, I'd like to offer my condolences because your girl is downright shaking her body with some champagne being pulled over her right this second. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, if your girl's she's in your relationship. First of all, if your girl's in a relationship, why should she go down a club in the first place? Get home. If you're a woman and you're in a relationship, you should not be at a club. Punto. A club is offline, it's a social interactive dating app. You do not need to be in a club if you have a man. Go home and wash the fucking dishes, please. And if you're a man, go to the club, do your thing, my G. No, I'm joking. But seriously, if you're a girl and all your friends are going to a club and they're saying, yo, come, go to the club, you can't say no. People act like they can't say no, like they don't have a choice in this world. Like, if that girl, for example, if my friend will tell me, Diego, let's go inject heroin, I'm gonna say no. So if all your girls are saying, yo, let's go to the club, let's go on a girl's holiday, why can't you say no?
Hold on.
What?
No, so let's say we're out for dinner and then my group, like my girl decides, okay, let's go for a club.
Are you in a relationship?
If I would be in a relationship.
Call your man.
Exactly.
Say, baby, can you come pick me up? He's gonna come pick you up and he's gonna bring you home. If he can't pick you up, he's gonna order you a taxi.
No, what would I do? I would let him know. I will ask, can I? Wait, but don't look at me like that. Can I? If he agrees, yeah, go. But I would actually always send him videos who I'm with and all of that.
It doesn't matter.
Being transparent, nothing to hide, I'm posting photos.
It's not only the fact that you could be with other guys at the club, it's also the fact that you're not 100% safe, and also that people see you in a club and that reflection of you reflects on him. You are a reflection of him. If you're a man's wife, you are almost it's like your mum. If you do something and someone knows your mum, you're basically making your mum look bad. Same thing with a girl and a man. But both ways.
Yeah.
It's about respect for the other person. A club is just no place for a woman in a relationship. I mean, the difference between a man in a club when he's in a relationship is he's in control of what happens. A girl isn't always in control. notice that it's the girls that get invited to the man's table. It's the girls that get approached by the men. It's the girls that get the drinks bought for them. And, you know, also, when you're calling your guy and asking him, can I go to the club or not? If he says no, in the back of his head, you make him feel like he's controlling or he's manipulative. You shouldn't put your man in that position. You should just respect your man and say, do you know what, I'm going to take the initiative to go home myself and let that be.
Okay, I agree with that.
But if you're in his relationship, you're dead in the girl. You're like, that's it, done.
No, in a holiday, it's different thing. I would not even go on a holiday with girls trip, like.
Because you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, facts.
And if all your friends are single as well, you're not on the same path.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for me, yeah? Girls think like men don't have to do this. I had to cut off a lot of my friends when I went into grind mode. Because they weren't on the same path as me. The same thing when girls want to hoe about and be single, that's fine. But if they're hoes, you ain't on the same path as me. I'm a good girl, I've got my man, I'm locked in. So I don't need to, you know.
I agree with that.
And girls are like, oh, I want to go on my girl's holiday.
No.
I want to be in a relationship and I want to be free at the same time. A relationship comes with some sacrifice to freedom. As a man, I have to sacrifice a lot to be in a relationship with you, and vice versa. It's how it is.
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that. There is a girl I really like in the gym, but I haven't approached her yet. She's beautiful, but doesn't give much attention away. How can I talk to her? Saying what you said at the beginning when I just met you in the gym.
I mean, that works as well. Wait, let me read it.
You do.
There's a girl I really like in the gym, but I haven't approached her yet. She's beautiful, but doesn't give much attention away. Ooh, green flag. First of all, girls that
that's kind of me, actually, because in the gym I'm like,
because you're extremely beautiful.
Yeah, I'm always like concentrated on my own workout. I don't even look away.
Yeah. I tell you what. In the gym, if a girl's not giving you much attention, it's probably because she's just grinding and concentrating on her workout. So I would definitely urge you to be very respectful in the way you approach and understanding that if she wants to reject you, you got to let her do her thing and you got to give her her space. You can't be too intrusive. But a way I've found to move to any girls in the gym, especially the girls that you struggle to move to, is you just set your phone up when they're in the vision, they're in the line of the camera, and you need to go and ask them, excuse me, I'm filming like here, I'm filming workout, is it okay that you're in the background? 9 times out of 10 they're just going to say yes, alright, whatever. And then you ask for their name and you're just like, oh well, I've introduced myself now anyway, it would be rude of me not to ask them your name. You ask for their name, you get their name, and now you're accomplices. And you know, then you can step away. You don't have to go and close. Because the problem is, if you go and close on that initial interaction, she thinks that was your intention. But if you make it almost as if that wasn't your intention, you were generally asking her about the video, and after, now you're accomplices, or now you're acquaintances, you can ask her for her Instagram, or to chat more, what she's doing after, get a coffee after, whatever. Drink a protein shake together. Gym friends. Gym friends. Yeah.
Take the piss now.
That's how I would do it. But definitely approach her. I think guys normalize looking at girls too much. Like, bro, if you like a girl, you're able to go and approach her. The craziest thing in my life happens when I'm with my guys and we're walking along the street and some of these guys will be like, yo, she's so beautiful. And I'll be like, bro, go talk to her. And they're like, and they'll look at me as if I'm the stupid one. I'll be like, what do you mean go and talk to her? I mean, like, walk across, say hello, say wagwan, say how are you, right? And they're looking at me like, why the hell would I go and approach a beautiful girl? Obviously, I'm not going to talk to her. And it comes down to that psychological freedom of being able to do what you want to do. But if you're really confident as a man and you want to do something, and it's not putting anyone in danger or risk, like going to talk to a girl, no one's getting harmed by it. You know, go across and go and do it.
Anyways, the last time you are seeing her, if there is the one.
Normally, yeah, in the gym is a bit different. It's not the last time.
Yeah, but still, I think every a girl who looks unapproachable, she's actually very like friendly and like. That's how I see me, and even when I talk with my friends, they're like, I'm focused, like, they got hat on, Alright,
listen, so you're a beautiful girl. I'm sure you get approached a lot of times during the day. When you walk into London, when you're doing your thing, you get approached a lot. I presume you've rejected a lot of guys as well. No, excuse me, I'm busy, I've got my headphones in, don't talk to me, blah, blah. What would you say to these guys that come and approach you, get rejected, and like, oh, she hates me, she's not attracted to me? Because I say to them, she's probably just busy, like she's probably just got a shit going on, she probably doesn't want to talk to anyone. Because beautiful girls go around ready to reject guys. If I was to approach you, you'd almost be ready to be like, no, I don't know. It would take you a lot to be like, oh, okay, let me talk to, because you don't need it. So what would you say to guys that approach loads of girls and just feel like the world's against them, the girls hate them, they don't want to talk to them?
So you see me, usually I'm friendly. I can give, not my number, but I can give my Instagram, even though I can tell them I don't really chat to people, but still, if you want to get it. But also always depends how they approach me. So if I don't like the approach, I'm like, sorry, I have a boyfriend. That's it. If they like, even though they're not my type, but they look like kind of, even some of them be like, I don't usually do that, but like you're so cute and like please can I get married? Like I have a boyfriend, but like being like I don't want to make them feel bad that I've rejected them, so I still get a little bit of being friendly, like no, I'm sorry. Like I would have given it to you, but I have a boyfriend. Like I don't think you would like it, me doing that.
Well, what would you tell the guys? Like, oh my God, spray that everywhere. What would you actually tell the guys that were getting really down? Like they were really upset because girls kept on rejecting them and they thought it was personal.
Like as
I'm a man. I've approached loads of girls. They've all rejected me. So in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm not good enough. I must be ugly. I must be shit. Girls hate me.
Because what I would say is not about looks, but the way you communicate, like the way you bring yourself.
What I'm saying is a lot of guys get rejected, no matter how they look, no matter how they approach, because some girls just don't want to be talked to. But guys don't realize that. Guys think everything's personal. So I'm saying, what message would you give to guys that are taking everything personally?
You don't have to. Like, it's nothing personal. Every time you get approached, it's like, sometimes you're not in the mood to talk with nobody. Like, sometimes I don't even say hi to my friends in the gym, like, because I'm not in the mood to even say hi. And it's nothing personal, honestly. It's not the day.
It's not your day today, mate.
Yeah, so yeah.
Also, that's what life's about. Life's about rejections, getting rejections. Yeah. Like in everything, yeah, you get 10 rejections, you get 1 win.
Exactly, it doesn't mean that.
It's a game of simple mathematics. You know, Pythagoras' theorem and all of that. You get me? You know what Pythagoras' theorem is? Yeah. What is it?
In the chemistry? Chemistry!
She said Pythagoras' theory was in chemistry. Pythagoras' theory. The theory of.
Yeah, okay. Triangles. I didn't know how it's in English.
Not chemistry, it's maths.
No, it's. No, I can't say in English.
One of them ones. Right. One of them ones. You want to brush up and then you want to blame on your English.
No.
We know goddamn well you speak perfect English.
No.
Yes.
My English is not perfect, yeah.
I'll teach you.
How do you? Okay, you got me.
Don't look at lips like that. That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. If you need your lips moisturized, you gotta tell me.
Yeah, please.
So I can come moisturize.
No, you can give it to me. I'll do it myself.
Give what to you?
The lip balm. Lip balm. Huh?
I only have lip balm here. My boyfriend is on hustle mode 24/7. I don't know anyone who works harder than him, but it's just not happening for him. We're living quite a shit life and not able to do the nice things together. I want the luxuries. I don't know whether to stay with him. What are you doing? What are you doing in this situation? Do you understand what's going on here?
Yeah,
You've got a broke man that's working hard in the ghetto
and still doesn't get them enough.
He's in the trenches, but he's not really breadwinning right now.
I would work together. Like it's not all about him. Like you're staying at home and waiting for what? Him to do all the job? You have a conversation, you have a decision.
Maybe she's doing it. Maybe she's at home, cooking, cleaning.
Yeah, still, but you have to work.
This is work for a woman. For me it is. For me, if I had a relationship with a woman, she could give more to me by being my
taking care of
energy support and taking care of me than physically working with me. My work is too aggressive. My life is too aggressive for a woman to like handle the altitude that I work alongside. But if a woman was to keep my environment clean. And that's what people don't understand. People hear cooking and cleaning and they think a slave in the kitchen. It's not that.
Yeah.
Having a clean environment so I can think. Having good nutrition, right? Rather than, if I don't have any time, I'm going to order a takeaway. But now I can eat good food because my beautiful lady is going to cook something for me. It's not about being a slave in the kitchen. It's about providing someone with the best opportunity for success.
So what would you do?
What I do if I was him, if I was her.
Her.
If I was her, I'll tell you this now. Rome wasn't built in a day. And there's a lot more to life than money. A lot more to life. And this is coming from a man who's been very poor and very rich at the same time. Not at the same time physically, but at different times in my life. I would say stick by him, because a man that knows how to work hard, and if he's truly hustling the way you do, and if he's truly hustling the way you say he is, he probably has a very good moral compass. This man is probably a very integral and a good man, and a man who you'd want to be with, a man who you want to be a role model to your kids. Some of the best fathers in the world are not the richest, not the best. It's somebody who can set a good example for your kids. And these are the important things in life. People are looking at, can we go on holidays? Can we take the family on holidays? You're going to be with a man that can afford to take the families on holidays, but he's too busy out in Miami fucking the prostitutes there because he's rich. So it's not all about the immediate money. It's a man with good morals, good integrity. And if he's a hustler, you're never going to be out on the street. Exactly. He's always going to find a way to make it. Even if he doesn't make it Bill Clinton level. Who's Bill Clinton? Why I say Bill Clinton? Even if he doesn't make it Jeff Bezos level, he's always going to put a roof over your head. So I'd stay.
Sure.
I'd stay, and I'm afraid, I'm worried why this is even an option to leave him. I'll be sitting there watching him every day going, wow, what an incredible man. Yeah. If you're in a shed, I don't care where you are. The problem is now we see social media and we think, it's always better on the other side. Listen, I used a great analogy, right? I used a great analogy recently. What is better grass? Grass that's moldy and rotten, or AstroTurf that looks like grass? You know what AstroTurf is?
It's a fake.
Like artificial grass. What is better grass? Moldy grass or artificial grass? It's moldy grass is better grass. Yeah. The other one isn't even grass. So the grass is always greener on the other side when you don't take care of your own fucking lawn. And when you don't appreciate also your own lawn. Crazy. What would you do? You're a girl, so you can answer it from a more personal perspective. Something's just tickling my nose here. It's right on the border, it's like I'm picking my
You need a mirror.
Huh? I can't look at mirrors because I get too excited.
Yeah, I would stay.
Wow.
This being the only reason of questioning yourself either to make any decisions of living or staying, does not... A reason to leave would be him not working, staying at home watching TV all day. That would be a reason to leave. But not that he's very busy and hustler and... No. You have to find the balance as well. Okay, he can work, let's say, 6 days a week, and the days spent together. Because she was saying that he doesn't give her attention time, because he always works. You have to find the balance. And to...
What balance? What balance?
Of work is work, but you have to bear in mind you have a girl who also needs...
balance, things stay where they are.
No, to balance work and relationship.
No balance. Fuck the balance. Fuck the system.
No.
Work 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, until you can provide for your family. And then you have balance.
My girlfriend posts sexy bikini pictures all the time. She says it's for herself. I don't like it. And my hair's straight. What would you do?
And I'm Hillary Clinton. Fucking does it for herself. It's the most load of rubbish I've ever heard. No one uses social media for themselves. 0.01% of the population use social media to gain intelligence and duck off. Everyone else is just a bunch of self-absorbed, ignorant piece of shit. You don't post bikini pictures for yourself. You can work hard in the gym and put on a bikini and feel good for yourself, because you can look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I work hard, I look healthy, I look athletic, I'm proud of myself. But even still, let's be honest, the reason we want to look good is for everyone else in society. If it's about feeling good, that's for ourselves. That's for our internal happiness. But anything to do with looks has to be for other people. Because without mirrors, we don't even see ourselves, we don't even look at ourselves. So how are we going to look good for other people? It's bollocks. Wow. I post bikini pics. I don't do it for I do it for myself. Absolute carnage. But aside from that lie, if you're a man and you've got a girl that's posted bikini pics, I'd definitely be worried. Not as to if she's cheating on you, right? It doesn't have to be an extreme. Just as to why she's actually craving that attention elsewhere. So I'd say, first of all, you haven't done enough as her man to give her the right education on what being your woman is required. Because what a lot of men do is get into relationships, see this girl that they love and it's crazy and it's great, and that girl's posting bikini pics and they ignore it, and then they fall in love a bit more and they're like, wait a minute, you can't keep doing that. But she's been doing it the whole time, so you can't now tell her not to do it. A lot of men have to make sure they set boundaries in place with women. You know, every woman really loves to be dominated and pushed around a bit and put in her place. So you have to tell a girl what's alright and what's not. And a girl fishing for attention online by other men, because it's not girls that are going, oh, you look so sexy. You know, girls are just jealous. Girls are just like really showing their friends, oh look, her tits are small, her bikini shit, she's got fake lips, blah blah blah.
Are you sure?
And it's the guys that are just drooling over it. Everyone loves attention. We're so self-absorbed. And when you're a pretty girl, that's like number one thing you've got. A lot of pretty girls don't realise that they still have value as a human. And they just think, fuck, my value only comes in my appearance because I've been sexualised and objectified my whole life. So I'm just going to fall into that category and start posting loads of bikini pictures. So guys keep on objectifying me and sexualising me. And then I'm going to complain about it. And then I'm going to tell my boyfriend that I do it only for myself. When in reality, I'm an attention-seeking whore. I hate women. Not you, I love you, I hate women. Not because they do stupid stuff. Because they try and justify doing stupid stuff. If you're going to do it, at least admit it. Yeah. Do you post bikini pictures?
No.
Never?
No, never. But when I read it, I was like, I've had kind of this situation. I wasn't posting bikini pictures, it's just gym stuff. And I wasn't, that was in my previous relationship. He even blocked me, like, we done, like, what the hell. But it was my first kind of serious relationship. I didn't know, like, I thought that's fine, like, I used to do that before. And like being in a relationship, it doesn't mean I have to stop doing it. I have to stop posting myself on the socials. I think that's bullshit. And it's not, but that's what he required me to do. Like, if you actually want to be in a relationship, you have to stop doing it.
I'm going to make a comparison that a lot of people are going to hate, but I think it's true. I think a girl requires attention the same as a man requires sex. I genuinely think that.
Yeah.
So if you want a man to be in a relationship with you and sacrifice the sex with other girls, it's the same as you having to sacrifice the attention of other guys. And a woman that's still catting for attention with other guys, the guy should be equally allowed to go out and have sex with other guys. Because let's be honest, girls don't crave sex as much as men. Yeah. It's not like, I really want to, like, I want to fuck today, I've seen this sexy man at the gym and I really want to have sex. Your brains aren't wired that way. Your brains might be wired as, I don't feel good this morning, I want to look good so I can have loads of attention from everyone and have loads of likes on social media. But for a man, it's the same thing with sex. So if you're out there in a relationship and you're catting for attention online, that's fine. But please go into the living room and tell your man that he is allowed to go and have sex with whoever he goddamn pleases and come back into your bed every night and pretend everything's okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
I like you.
I would agree with that.